Alrighty.
Oh, looks like we got the cars running.
The vehicles are no longer an issue. I got them nice and fixed up. Wait.
Was he talking about you, Mickey?
Who's fucking in? So he called me.
Shitbirds! Get here!
Jesus Christ, that's loud.
That's pretty loud.
I think I got tinnitus.
You are still
By the way, Mr. Wakecrest, I'm starting to firmly believe that Mr. Vadim should accompany you with probably 2 security, and then we can start having security start really patrolling and, you know, effectively just covering the camps, because it'd be really great to have Vadim.
Let's rewind this. Rewind 2 seconds.
Alright, let's rewind.
What?
I mean, if you're going out...
I just hear my name and, like, okay, we're taking 1 car, huh?
We're taking 2 cars.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we're
2
taking
cars.
both cars? Okay. How many people do we
I think it would be best to have...
What's up, Brock VR? Welcome back, man.
Yeah, you guys have a conversation about if you're gonna use 2 cars. I gotta take a little nap. Mr. Wakecrest, it's been a pleasure. I gotta go to bed.
Good night.
I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to have all of you back in my life. Especially Mickey.
Oh yeah, you're cool.
Love you.
I'm glad you're not.
love you.
I'm glad you're not dead, ass up in the middle of a field of mushrooms looking at your asshole. That's relief.
I'm glad that didn't happen either. You guys have
next
a
time
great
you go out in
night.
a fucking bender like that, bring some drugs back for the rest of us, you shite greedy
I didn't even
fucker.
have clothes on, you little...
I'm just
Alright.
saying, when you get back, when you waking us up, we're getting fucked up together.
All right, where's the rest of the security team? We got
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not going.
You're not going. Before we go, let's do that checkup. I get the rest of the security team ready. I need to do a checkup of Mr. Joseph here.
You wanna drop the
Alright.
phone? I'll call the fuck. Oh, never mind.
Security! Get your fucking ass here, Illinois bulimia, pieces of shit!
Can we take that thing away from him?
You never said psycho yet.
Unfortunately, no, we could not.
I'll fight him for it. Alright. You take your shirt off. Shirt and vest. Alright. Now we need deep breath, alright? Exhale. Alright, again. Exhale. Alright. Last one, just breathe normally. You can exhale one. Whatever. It's not good.
It's not bad either, hopefully.
It's not. It's just not good.
I know some of my family members, even about the treatment, they went on a couple another years, and it's only recently started to give me an issue. I knew eventually I would succumb to my family's genetics when it comes to, you know.
But, yeah. But maybe I can look out for any medicine that was out there. Alright, I got some vitamins you can take that might help, but If I'm being honest with you, I don't think it will.
Do me a favor if you can find a chemotherapy machine and get up and running. Perhaps we can stop the inevitable. Perhaps with old science from the old world.
Yeah, I can try that for you.
I would love to see my my goal come to fruition, my dreams finished before anything would happen to me.
As do I. You can put your things back.
In the meantime, just in case.
Patient confidentiality. I've already done it with several other people.
My back broke a well. Yeah.
You okay?
Sorry, that throw was very pathetic.
Well, I mean, a man of your age, pretty impressive. No offense.
It's usually I'm a bit stronger than that, but that's all right. I will be looking for a successor, I suppose, just in case of the potential outcome.
Alright. If you don't mind me asking, actually, first things first, can I fix your shoes before you go on your trip?
Yes.
Ooh, a little close.
Correct? And second thing, who do you think your successor is?
Wig. Calm down.
One more, let's talk on the other side.
On your next checkup, then I'll have that.
I'll tell you over here.
Ask you. Alright.
I'm heavily considering Mr. Alistair for that position in the near future.
Sorry, you kind of had a little bit of a pause there. Say that one more time.
I'm considering Mr. Alistair. We're grooming him for a position on the board. I think if I'm to die an untimely death for whatever reason, I want you to let that be known to the people that the man I chose to take over the business is Mr. Alistair.
Mr. Alistair. Alright.
Yes. But hopefully, with my strong will, I think I still have at least a couple of years left in me. I believe at least.
We'll find you that machine.
Thank you very much, Doc, and please keep it very secretive.
I already know. Isn't the first time I've had to do stuff like this. Have a safe travel.
I will.
Stay safe there, Mr. Doctor. I hope no cannibals come and eat your face while we're gone.
Oh, thanks. You really know how to say goodbye, Mickey.
Oh,
But
thank
she
you. I
knew she
appreciate
fucked
that.
up.
Hey, Doc.
She's
Show me about
she's
the guy.
a kid.
We're
Dude.
talking
privates over there.
I would make
Shit
sure everyone's
like
ready to
that,
go
you know.
soon.
Yo,
I'm ready, sir.
told
We're
him
just
to wrap
finishing
it.
up.
Where you
should I
at?
close the
Where you
gate
at?
inside of there,
Yeah,
Mr. Wickers?
Yeah.
I sorry,
we'll
what?
talk later. But just
Should I close
based
the
on
gate
you,
over
she was
there?
upset.
Yes, yes, please close
Oh,
that gate.
kid. I know that you didn't
If
yell
you
at her.
can,
Even if
can
you
you
did, I
guys do
know
some
it's for a
wooden
good
planks
reason,
or
you
some
know?
wood logs
You're
before you get
protected
there? Or
her
after
when I
you
wasn't
come back?
there.
Oh, Doctor,
Very
there's
well
a
appreciated.
there's like an
She's 16.
abandoned little
We're just gonna have to get her to
homestead
calm down.
in
Maybe I'll
that
get her into
direction
gardening.
that we
Think
could
she'll like
dismantle
gardening?
the walls and get a fuck on the planks real quick.
I'll
I
line
think
up
I
a bunch
already,
of teddy bears.
yeah, we already did that.
Oh, did you already do that? Alright.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
definitely
I was the
ready
one who
for
brought
it.
the idea up.
Alright.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Of course.
High five.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So,
You
Mr.
guys come
Waycrest,
back
I
on.
presume
Let's
I'll be
look at
leading the
these guns.
convoy in the
Thank you,
driver's
sir.
seat because of my immaculate driving skills.
Alrighty.
Don't call me fucking
go.
sir.
If you want to drive, you're more than welcome to.
Never
Oh,
crashed a car in my
Sorry,
life.
what? You want me to drive?
No, you're coming along with us, though. There's,
Mate,
I'm
if I
security,
drive
not
Mr.
chauffeur.
W, that car will probably get about 3 feet.
all right, we just get everybody ready to go.
Already.
Yes, sir. What are the chances of what guns are we planning on trying to get?
Yeah,
Did
not
you
what
bring
it
your
is.
Russian EDM
I'm
mix?
not 100% sure yet, but once I read the gate back here.
I really want an M4.
Anybody back here?
Right up.
said your name was Trill.
Nah, we'll be
Nope. Murdoch. Murdoch Flint.
Where the
It's
fuck
nowhere
did I
near-
get Trill from then?
It's
I
nowhere
swear
near as
you
bad
said
as it used
Trill.
to be, though.
I've got no
I don't
fucking
think
clue,
my
man.
assistant is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Did you spill something in the seat?
No, I just
have a nice
having issues.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, where did
Opa.
Mr. Fox go?
You trying to shut the door?
No, I'm trying to get in
Was
fucking
it Walker
car.
or Fox who went to sleep?
No, Walker went to
Maybe-
sleep. Walker's
there we
asleep.
go.
Right.
Mr. Waycrest.
Right,
I
yeah,
think Fox.
no,
I don't know where the
no,
fuck Fox
shut
went,
the door,
to be
right?
honest.
The Fox isn't
it's
in my
a
car,
weapon.
is
Alright.
Hey, Fox.
But,
I thought Fox was in the car.
Yeah, Fox, aren't you in the car?
By the way, for me, I'll see if I can do.
Oh yeah.
Fox. What does the fox say?
Anything. Meow.
There we go.
Thank you
never
very
mind.
much, Mr. W. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Having a moment there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we lost Fox. Shit. How did that guy just disappear like that?
No, I
We need
feel
a
like
fucking
twat, so
bell
I'm the
for
only
him.
one sat in a fucking car.
Oh, that could have been bad. Almost forgot to put
Oh,
the
no,
lock
I'm
on my
not.
house.
The demon's in the car as well.
Ooh.
He's a twat.
Do you have any more locks in your house?
I believe we're gonna leave
I
without
have one
Mr.
on,
Fox
on
then.
me. Here, you need one? One? I have one on me.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you give me that number. Look,
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Thank you.
There he is.
Here. Yep.
I think he.
But I was getting some stuff.
I didn't realize you were in there, sorry.
It's alright.
Hey, Fox,
Uh,
they're
we'll
about
figure
to leave.
something out with Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to
For
leave.
sure, mate.
Yeah, I know.
We're about to
I feel
leave,
like
Fox.
a
What are you
good
doing, you
friend to me,
cunt?
you know?
But Dean, you're driving?
No, it's
Don't worry,
I think
he's
we've got a
only
good little
slightly
relationship
drunk
going on.
today.
Get in
Yeah.
the car. I could have.
Maybe I'll get her into gardening or something. I don't fucking know. Her, like I said, her attitude's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Like, it used to be terrible before. Now it's just
well,
bad.
what you said's right, and you know it's understandable, isn't it? You know.
Or me.
My,
You know your way around these
I don't
lands
think she'll
well.
lie
I got
about
it, I
me
got it.
to about her future, like,
Mostly
past.
well.
And I've seen the
You got- you
bunkers,
got-
so
Fuck, you went to Pavlovo and back really
She thinks a
quickly.
lot of you, mate.
Alright,
Yeah.
off we go.
yeah, I think a lot of her.
Just
If
gotta find
something
a
ever
map
happened
and
to her, I don't
find a
know what I
straight
would
line.
do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where we
okay.
headed?
Pavlovo.
To Pavlovo, you could.
It's not many times that I
Just that, it's that
Pavlovo.
helmet
I
on
get
you,
attached
Fox.
to people,
it's
but her,
obscuring your
think of her
hearing.
as like my sister,
Maybe
my
a little bit.
daughter, one of the two.
Yeah, I'll get that. That's the thing, yeah. I got a daughter back home, about Alexis' age, and yeah, that's why it helps her. Cause like, I don't know, it's just like, if that was my girl, I'd hate that. Running around on her own. When I saw her in Navy that time, all I saw, I couldn't leave her. You know, and when she said like she wanted to come with us, I was, the fuck was that? But
I don't
when
know.
she said she wanted to come with us, right, I was like, yeah, you come. And then all that shit went down, and all I wanted to do was protect her.
Yep,
Ain't
same for me.
nothing weird,
I met her.
mate.
No, I met her in Novi, and the same thing happened. The Kingsleys, they like robbed somebody in Starry, and he came running over, and he pointed a gun at her, and I stuck my barrel on my shotgun right into his temple. Told him if he ever did it
Say
again,
no
I was gonna
word.
shoot him.
What the fuck?
It was before I met Mr. Waycrest, but he ended up being bad. He ended up being one of them fucks with Mr. White, and they're dead now.
Oh
but
yeah. Well, that's them
it was the
scumbags
first
that
thing-
followed us, isn't it?
yeah, the first thing I thought of was a protector, and when I moved with Mr. Waycrest, she wasn't there. I got worried, but it ended up being she was with you, and she came down eventually, so it ended up working out.
Oh yeah, storm's coming in 15
Well,
minutes, I think.
the way I look at it, mate,
I'll find a place to pull over. In a bit.
I think Mr. Waycrest,
What's up?
he's a gentleman, and I think we're quite safe right now.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
feel
told her too.
more settled now than I have done in a long, long time. These boys are my
What I-
type of people.
What I told her, because me and her were on the road for a while, I told her, I was like, up north it's bad people. I was like, and Mr. Waycrest, he was nice enough to give us jobs. He was nice enough to let you in. Just settle down. We're not on the run anymore. We're in an establishment with security guards, and we have actual like structure. We have food, water. Like, just live it up. Try to live life a little bit. She agreed, but then she tried going to Prison Island. So I don't know what's
I
going
brought
on.
him here. I went out and
Yeah,
got him
yeah.
because
Well, don't.
I went out and got him because Mr. Waycrest was
All right.
wanted to know.
All
who
right,
was
boys, we're
doing
gonna wait
shit.
here for a moment until the storm passes, and let's just have a moment to, I guess, you relax and stretch before we get deeper into the trip together.
All right, here we go,
Fuck
Mickey. Let's
choose
do our
a
stretches.
cemetery to relax.
Okay.
We came here to bury Mickey. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Mickey.
All right, Mickey.
Christ, I'm still fucking alive.
Well, I guess we have to change that.
And not with that tooth infection you got there
Christ.
going. Be dead in within a week.
I don't
Oh
have
wait,
no
what about tooth
fucking
infections? I have one.
gingivitis.
What?
I
ain't brushed my teeth since the apocalypse started.
Mate. All my teeth are fucking gone.
Right. Are we all gonna die? Fuck it. We're in a. Come on, let's go. Let's go get buried. This is what it is. Gingivitis in the mouth and
Make
everything.
sure no one steals your cars, just in case.
You don't die from gingivitis,
Yeah.
you twat. Your teeth just fall
That's
out.
what he's saying.
Where's the
Infection and
fucking
shit.
plug?
You're stupid. You don't die from gingivitis. You die from fucking like death.
Did you just fucking say that you die
Your
from
thoughts,
death?
Mr. Flint?
Is that what
Yeah.
you just fucking
Jesus
said?
Christ.
Yeah, that's what I said, you
What
pal.
was that?
You
Holy
died from
fuck.
fucking
What are you
death.
thinking,
Jesus.
Mr. Flint?
A
The most
straight
profound thing I've ever
Einstein
heard.
right here.
Not much. I got.
I like you, Mickey. You're alright.
Alright now.
I was just curious.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seemed like
Mickey's
you're
an all
thinking
right
about
cunt.
something for a moment.
Yeah, I like him. He's got a
Nah,
certain
not much on my mind.
way about him. I like it.
Hopefully,
Alright.
we
That's what I like to
bored
hear
right
right
now.
there. Especially
Especially with
dance
that-
with joy.
your car
Especially
inspection.
with that gay ass fanny pack on. It definitely
See what I
shows
mean?
his fragile side.
I'm not
You like
fucking
your
fragile,
pants,
you
Mickey?
fucking
You
cunt.
don't give a shit, do you?
Oh,
You
you're
don't
not
give a
fragile. Look
shit,
at that.
do
Look at that fanny pack. Nice and pink. Got some nice unicorn
I
on it. Looks
gotta
like
admit,
you got it
yeah,
from
you wear
Lex.
the fucking,
The
bum
fanny
bag
pack
there,
is representative of me rank within the organization. Ask
It's
Mr.
got a fucking
Waycrest to tell you
unicorn on
himself.
it, though, you
A pussy?
fuck.
You're
What's
they're the
that
pussy of
about?
the organization then?
I'm the pussy of the organization. I'm the fanny of the organization. That's what I am.
I think what he's saying is
I'm
you
the
can't do
designated
all
fanny.
that. Yeah, that's the one.
My question is, why'd you
don't mean
steal
no
Lex's
disrespect.
fanny pack? Look at that. It looks like something she should be wearing.
What are you talking about? She wouldn't wear this. She'd fucking be embarrassed. You know how the fucking teenage ladies are.
Yeah. I tried giving her some pink booty shorts yesterday just to fuck with her, and she just straight up told me no. And she was like, "No, I don't." The blacks that she wears.
Yeah, Max, you actually
There you
like
go.
these?
Oh, she would love them. Hers is all ripped up and shit. I tried finding her some blue ones because she wanted to wear blue,
there you go,
but
then, eh?
I couldn't find any.
I found them and I thought, well, they're really small size, like size fucking like 0 or some shit. I don't know. They don't fit my feet. But I thought, well, you know,
I think she'll love them.
nice, good.
Go through Converse like.
Here lies William. William was beat nearly to death. That's his William's grave. Let's leave another token of my appreciation for him. He was kind of a makeshift security guard, so I guess it's only proper to. Leave that for him.
Those are the men who died for Rodinia.
Hmm.
Okay. I see. And of course, you see the crosses with the extra bit. That is Orthodox cross. This is for us. Yes. Yeah. Each grave style has a meaning.
Yeah, different styles here, I see. That guy didn't get a fucking proper burial. It doesn't even get a gravestone. Poor fella.
What happened?
Still buried, and as long as he's given last rites.
Give me the M4,
So if you look-
fucking cunt.
Come here, you'll see.
What the fuck did you say?
There are many who died without a marker.
What did you say?
Many buried.
There you go. There you go.
Over here's
See?
a friend we lost recently, Mr. Williams. I'm not sure if you knew him, Wolf. I mean, not Wolf, Fox.
Mr. Williams. No, I've never met him.
He was Dr. Joseph's bodyguard and friend, and kind of acted as security for us occasionally.
Oh, what happened?
Disease.
Hmm.
I figured I'd leave a yellow armband since he did a lot of work he didn't have to do for us.
Was it the fucking brain flu?
No, it was a kidney rupture. Infection. It spread.
Son of a bitch. Well, I guess God was saying something. Maybe he shouldn't have been here in the first place. Maybe it was survival.
Well,
of the
God was
fittest.
giving him mercy and took him early. Maybe something
To be
dark was
honest,
coming.
I would believe that.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Graves make me
Yeah,
morbid.
they make me spooky. They get me spooked.
I don't get spooky. I just morbid. It's dark. It's
Alright,
depressing.
I'm gonna get back to the boys, see what's going on. Giving away a car, huh?
She's definitely gonna drive to fucking prison island. I give her a car.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea. Never mind. I don't want to win by that anymore.
She's got a job fucking walking, mate. Don't give her a fucking car.
Yeah, definitely
Why
not
don't
a
you just
car.
treat her like a little girl?
I've got a
Yeah,
question.
No,
No,
plan,
don't
we're
treat her
trying.
like a little girl, because she's not a little
We have to say
girl. She's a
we're
little
trying,
girl.
but
She's like a
it's
person.
not working too well.
She's going through her emo phase, Vadim.
Lots of blacks and purples.
Here's cures for that.
Oh yeah, like what?
You kick him off to the curb and say, okay, you either die or you learn your lesson.
Uh,
And then
Do
come
me a
back.
favour, Dean, mate.
I
Don't
can't do
offer her
that.
cocaine again, aren't we just tired, please?
Where the fuck does
Just
Walker
saying.
go?
I think I'm gonna
What
get
the
her
fuck you
addicted.
never offer
To,
me
Done that,
cocaine.
right?
I think I'm gonna get her
Shit,
Yeah,
addicted
but
to
that's
farming.
fine. That's fine, right?
The
But
walker is a sleep fox.
don't offer her no cocaine. She's tired.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
please.
But we're talking about
Could
something
you
completely
imagine
different.
somebody just like walking down the street and seeing us all huddled next to two cars, big ass guns on our
That'd
back?
be
Like,
interesting.
Yeah, but if that happened, right, and they was walking down the street and we've seen them, what we should do then is start cuddling each other and start going, the goat is the master.
We're here to raise the dead from the
has freaked them
graves.
the fuck out. Yeah, you got it.
Start speaking some fucking Latin or
Maybe
something.
they
Like,
take
to
off
home.
trousers,
Big
man,
cheese.
or something.
hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, y
Start dancing around
tú?
trees.
We have the Book of the Dead.
Fucking walking around like a zombie. I'm going to eat your brain.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, y tú? Oh, wrong aliens? Shit.
Alright, since we're waiting, I'm gonna do
Alright,
some of my put.
Alright, we're not gonna talk about. I don't think we have any Hispanics in the group, right? Fucking would have got shot.
no.
Alright,
Hola,
we're good.
¿cómo
No,
estás?
Oh,
New Mexico, not Mexico.
Okay. Okay.
Come here,
okay.
baby.
All right.
The
come
storm's
here,
gonna be
okay,
over within a
alright.
couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
that's what I thought.
That's
Yeah.
enough of that. Alright, everybody want to do some push-ups with me?
Fuck's sake.
Maybe
I'll
get
do some
into
push-ups
some
with you.
shape.
No, you know
Alright,
what? I'm
everybody.
gonna do jumping jacks.
Let's do some push-ups. Fuck.
Those are sit-ups.
Same fucking
One,
thing.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that's an holy shit.
Oh
Your
my
crunches are
goodness.
going crazy.
Yeah, just tired.
It's all a bit weird now.
abs are gonna be on
Mr.
fire.
Whitecrest, what's going on?
All right,
Max.
damn,
Come here,
dude.
you. Come here.
Oh,
gonna
Yeah,
give
good
you
stuff,
some-
dude.
Want
Bomb
some?
Funky with some good stuff.
Yeah, you want some?
Come back. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean,
Square up
have you
there.
seen them?
Sorry.
What's up?
So what's going on, Henry?
Oh shit.
I'm just
No, I'm
saying.
not. I
if
just
he-
challenged
if he's
fucking
sort of
Mitch
people
or
you're
Mitch.
employed,
Yeah,
look,
no,
I
not
mean,
Mitch.
look at it.
Fucking Mickey
Fucking
to a fight on Friday.
miscreants
You
that-
want to fight on Friday too? What's up? I'm fighting everybody.
They're just
This is
having
a
a,
fucking zoo.
they're just having a bit of fun, Henry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, mate. I
Mickey,
know.
Mickey, get over here.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just having a
Mickey.
look at it.
Hey Mickey, he wants you.
Hey, it's quite
Get your
entertaining.
ass
It's quite
over here,
entertaining to
Mickey.
watch now,
Hey
isn't
Mickey,
it?
he wants you. Look at him. He's ready for you.
It is.
Mickey, get your ass over here.
Yeah, look.
All
Come here,
they're gonna
boy.
scissor. Look at him.
Come here, boy.
You ain't got to worry about no drinking and stuff with me, alright, now.
You can still drink. You just need to watch your watch how much you drink,
Now this is
Mister.
a bonding
no.
exercise, all right?
When I'm working, I'm working. That's it.
First person to kick the other one's balls wins.
When I used to do
That's a
doors
nice
right, little
fanny
boys,
pack.
you Charlie, right? Charlie at the nose, yeah, the old Colombian marching powder, yeah. Keep them going all night, me. Now I was straight, because you have to be straight. Because if you didn't, you
What
could
the
make
fuck?
it
Jesus
to a
Christ.
situation, right?
Oh, got
Yes.
him.
And those boys sometimes do, yeah. So you ain't got to worry about that.
Good work on you, Henry. Good work.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I win.
I
Ball
win.
punch.
I win.
All right, boys. Please remember that you are representing my company.
That was a training
Sorry
exercise.
about that.
That was a training exercise.
That was
right there,
bonding.
Mr. Waycross.
Bonding.
That was bonding. Security force has to
Now
have a
we've
bond,
increased
right?
our security capacity by 10%, Mr. Waycross, from that training exercise, I tell you.
Yeah,
And there we are then, huh?
more
You're
focused
so
on
full of shit, Mickey. You fucking are.
Oh,
Gotta
that
think
was
about it.
Alright. Well, I think our storm's gonna be hitting us soon, so should probably take
Yeah.
over.
fun.
Come on, Mickey, let's cuddle.
Fuck up.
Come on, come cuddle.
Mr. Waycrest,
That's okay.
Yes.
I'll come.
you wanna do some tactical spooning?
Fucking knackered.
God.
This fucking bit of a fucking
Look, it's
troll, isn't it?
daytime now with all of our fucking torches.
Flint, Max. We're missing.
Hey.
Mickey.
There he is. Damn,
And I'm
Mickey, you
guessing
were warm
Walker
when I was
isn't
sleeping.
coming on a week.
You are one scary looking motherfucker, Vadim. I've got to say that.
I guess we're ready.
Alright.
Oh god, look at his eyes. Holy shit, they're glowing.
I know, right? This is some sort of
They look like the fucking
I don't-
chupacabra. Holy shit.
fucking.
What the fuck?
We can have 7
I'm
all
guessing
together.
Walker wants to sleep a little bit, huh?
You have 7 in the other car, or do I have 7? You
Jesus,
should,
beauty sleep.
you should have 7 all together. Does another car have 3?
You haven't gotten beauty sleep since you were fucking born.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, how many
Cocaine
people you
pursuit.
got back there?
3.
Perfect.
3. Alrighty. Shut your door, Henry.
Fucking
Yeah,
Don't
I
let the
can't.
bugs
I
in.
can't close the fucking door. I can't do it.
Come on, Henry, go into your mind.
Oh my god! Hang on.
Jesus fuck.
close the fucking door.
Right, hang on. Hang on. What?
It's alright, we're gonna teach you how to close doors eventually.
I think you had like the child locks on or something. Like you can't interact.
There we
with it.
go. Right, we're good. We're good.
There we go.
Let's rock.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Someone put their child lock on, huh?
Uh-huh.
No,
Let
I
me-
think
let me
my
guess,
child- my
Mr.
child locked.
I don't know. Mr. Waycrest, was Lex in the back seat at all?
Lex was not with us.
No, not with us now, but at all?
Yeah, she's been in the back seat.
Oh, see? Look, child lock. Told you. So, Mr. Waycrest, what are the chances of me getting an M4?
It's when you stop talking about it.
I'm never gonna stop talking about it, sir.
Quite obsessed.
I'll get you in
It's
for.
Yeah,
the
well-
gun, Mr. Max. It's just the gun. I mean, it's nice to have.
It's just a gun. It's
But,
great
you
for
know.
close quarters, great for long range.
Mr. Max, what kind of guns are you
Yeah.
currently running right now in your arsenal?
Winchester and an SVT with no ammo.
Yeah,
The B-52 I was using got stole. That's why I'm after an M4.
Oh.
I'll have to get you
Yeah.
armed up as soon as possible. Was it the one that was stolen from inside camp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I put it in there just to store until next time I had to use it. When I came back, it was gone. And the mags were still there, but the gun was not.
Yeah, we'll get you.
That's why I've been running the Winchester.
We'll get you a new gun as soon as possible once you have proper firepower.
Yes, sir. I forgot to bring that SVT. I was gonna bring it to trade it to him, but oh well.
Perhaps next time.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find more of these metal sheets.
So, I'm getting massive headaches here on my head.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm doing quite fine.
Yeah, not my temple's getting a little warm, but it's not like it's giving me a headache.
Yeah, I'm alright right now. Alright, Mr. Waycross.
Where are our friends at? They crash.
They're right behind us. It looks like. Oh,
Why
wait.
don't they have their light?
They don't have headlights, I don't think.
It's on. One sec.
Like we have backups.
I'm just gonna stay here.
But you know, it's
Hey,
just a
you
little-
need headlights?
Yes.
You need headlights?
Yes, please.
Yes.
You have them.
Push the little light button with the shape of an L on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But Dean, you
Yeah,
had
look, he's
fucking lights
bitching.
the whole time, you cunt.
Just
Yeah,
go on
well,
and
at
go on
least-
one, won't she? She'll, I'll go see the wolves.
Fuck,
Should be like that.
Lights. Vadim said he didn't need them.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we got her a bike, at least she wouldn't get robbed. She could just pedal away.
Get her a fucking
Bye.
exercise bike. That way she gets to ride and she stays in one place. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I can find one of them. I haven't seen a gym recently. I don't think they had gyms here.
So we're passing through Belota. Let's try to be quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I could find her a treadmill, so when she wants to go adventuring and shit, she could just run on the treadmill and get her exercise.
yeah.
Who, Lex?
Yeah, we're just trying to find alternatives for
She
her to
can
blow
go
off some
places,
steam.
But not Prison Island. Prison Island is
No,
a safe
see, every place she wants to go is Pavlovo or Prison Island. That's all she's been talking about. Is
And if
Wilson?
but if we were to go somewhere, I wouldn't say Prison Island, but I'm pretty sure we might go there at some point to figure out what happened to our comrade Wolf. Was it?
Yes,
Yeah,
Wolf.
dude, the guy sounded just like him. He's wearing the same gear. And it makes sense because he would have came up from Cherno, and that's the reason why we wouldn't have found him, because he ran off the coast.
I don't know
They
if our
took the
friends
coast.
are following. I think they are.
Hopefully they are. They got all the fucking sheet metal, I think.
You better be careful driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took me a while to find some of them, goddammit. I think I found 20 of them. It better not wreck.
Oh.
We'll go for that bloke.
Let's not stop here. Let's keep going.
wasn't trying to stop. I just I had a short headache. It
That's
makes me
alright.
crash.
Oh, careful. Careful with the engine.
I just back in here. It was far from the
Yeah.
red. Are they behind us? Look behind us, please.
Alright, we're in the clear.
I
I don't
can't
see anything.
anybody.
They
can
don't
get-
need
Oh,
their
that's
headlights
shit,
cool.
Mr. W.
Why we taking it farther ahead?
Why don't they need? Why don't they need the
I think
Oh
headlights?
no,
we could,
no, no! I
stop
see
away
light.
from
I see
here.
lights in the distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see them. They're coming.
No, actually, that's not true.
Well, wait. What?
That's
No, I'm pretty sure I
something
just seen a
miles.
light. I don't know if it was a car, but
Yep. They're coming. They're coming.
yeah, here they are. Here they are. Yeah.
Keep going.
One
We're good.
moment. I just was getting really bad headaches for a second. I'm getting them really badly.
Yeah. Do you want me to
I-
drive, or is
I-
that okay?
I usually drive. I can't drive with these headaches. They're really bad at the moment.
So Pablo was just straight on
Yes. You know how to get
up,
there?
only been there.
I think when we get there, mate, someone have to get the head down. I'm fucking naked.
Yeah, if they have a medic or so. He's had headaches for a while, but they just seem to be getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I think there's something in the air, mate. That's what's doing it. It's just like,
All right. When we get to the town, I'll tell you when you take a right turn so that we head the right direction.
Once a right turn.
Yeah. Once we get into Camarovo, I believe, or it's Kamanka.
I can't remember. It's the one that's past the what's it called? The
Right here.
keep going. Nope. It's past the Prison Island.
Why isn't he going the good way?
Oh, okay.
A lot of walkers. Holy shit.
yep.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
when I went to Prison Island, dude, they all
You said it's
flooded
past
out of the...
Prison Island.
It's past Prison
yeah.
Island. Yes.
I went to Prison Island, dude, and all the fucking prisoners were Zeds. They all came bailing out of the door, dude. Oh, it's terrible. I have no 9mm ammo now. I had to spray them down as they came out. Good thing I had a stash back at base, but whew.
I'm glad I stopped driving. These headaches were, for some reason, becoming a bit consistent, and I was worried that I might get into an accident.
Yeah, always best, Mr. Raycrest. You're feeling a bit dodgy, let someone take over. Not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I went to Prison Island, though, because I'd have never found possibly the guy who killed Wolf.
All right. So keep going.
Keep going straight.
Yep. God,
I can't
this
see
place
nothing.
is...
I can't see it.
Oh.
Ever been here before?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Ooh. Someone get out and
No,
check these real quick.
there's no loot there.
Really,
there's nothing here.
There's no loot. There's no loot.
Everybody seems to pick them clean.
They seem to be bare and empty every single time. Just be extra careful while driving here. I don't want this thing to end up in a ditch. All right.
Alright, let's slow down a little bit.
You're gonna take a right turn soon. I'll let you know when you're taking a right, so you want to slow down. Keep going, and keep going. And at that house right there, take a right turn right here. Take a right.
Right here, right here.
Do they see where
Keep going. They know how to get there.
we went?
I can't wait till Friday night. It's gonna be a good night, Mr. Waycrest.
Yeah, it'd be good night. Always is,
Likewise. I agree.
mate. The other Friday was fucking spot on.
Hopefully, nothing
It will be
interrupts us
a
this time.
good day for a fight, a bit of festivities and so on.
Yeah. Hey, did Jugs ever wake back up, or was he just like asleep forever?
And he's gonna sleep forever.
Oh man, we should definitely have tied him up and just brought him inside. He probably would have woke up mid like handcuff, but it'd have been worth it.
Ready? It's quite narrow, so I'm gonna take it kind of slow.
When you see a little wagon with a gypsy wagon, I'll take a left into the field, and you'll find some. Okay, take a left. I wait for them to catch up. I park right here for now. I wait for them to catch up to us because I want to take a left into the field to avoid Pavlovo's military base.
So what's
Oh,
this
I
tactical
see.
vest in here? Does it actually like protect you?
Yes, it does some protection and has some space for carrying things.
Nah, I'll stick to my plate carrier, but I was just curious. It's the first time I've seen one of them.
Boys are quite slow.
Hopefully they didn't get into an accident.
The brake lights on so they can see us.
Hope they didn't wreck. Should have been here by now.
Yeah, very slow just in case they're coming up the hill like a bat out of hell. I'd drive slowly.
Yeah. I'd honestly drive in the grass. I see their lights, I think.
They are,
Yeah,
yes,
here they
yes.
come.
Very good. Turn her around, yes.
Turned around.
Alright, it's good.
Alright.
Take a left up here, and to the fields. And you go straight this direction, a little bit more to your left, and you go straight that way. Don't go too fast, just in case there's a rock and random rock in the...
Oh.
Yeah, there's one that you might have to be careful, so you gotta be vigilant. Once you see the power poles, you're gonna follow the power poles up into inland.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa there.
Got a headache right there. Holy shit.
Whoa there, baby. Calm down there. Oh, no, girl.
Watch out for those
Get us to where we gotta
pieces of wood.
go. Yo. Come on now, girl. Don't film me now.
Keep going straight.
Let's keep going.
Through the street line.
We're straight.
Hopefully they're taking people this time.
Yes. There should be some power poles around here somewhere.
I think there's one here to our left. Not that hard of a left.
Yes, you're going straight.
Yeah.
Take a right turn.
They drive really slow.
Turn right.
Yes.
Yep.
Careful. I think.
Oh, good driving.
Watch out for that wall right there.
Watch out for the wall.
Right. She doesn't want to go this way.
Turn back around and go back to where we came. I stay in first gear in the dirt. It's just easier.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. She doesn't really like these little tiny.
I think they know where they're going, honestly. We should probably just follow them.
Watch out for the fence up here.
Wall.
Yep, I know. Alright, I don't trust.
We almost hit a wall.
Redeem, what do you think? No, we didn't.
I didn't see the power poles. They should be around here somewhere. And that's usually what we follow up.
Yeah, we missed our mark. We took the
Oh.
wrong turn earlier.
You guys want to leave?
We can save this. We have to make a right turn. When you went left into field, you went the wrong direction. You
Ah.
kind of go straight north a bit more.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Thank you.
I just know that we didn't see the power
either way.
poles. They were hard to see.
Yeah,
I mean-
because we turned in the wrong town.
No, that was the right town.
We went. Well, we
'Cause-
went
'cause-
south of
If
the.
you turn into
it's
town
a-
before, it takes you straight to Pavlovo.
I know because that gypsy car there, it goes up towards the military base there.
Don't
There's a
go
wall
behind me.
up here.
Oh, this is Pavlova right here.
Gotta give her some
This
gas.
is Pavlova right
Gotta
here.
give her some real gas.
Give
Give her some real good gas, Vadim.
This,
Pedal to the metal.
I,
Oh boy.
we're at Pavlova right now.
Go.
Let's go back the easy way.
Let's go. Let's just go through Pavlova. We're already here.
Hey,
Careful.
he got it.
Get very careful.
Okay.
Go through
Yeah, so
here.
just
Let's
doing a
fucking
crash
go
into
back
your
the
ass.
easy way, though.
Really fucking here.
Be extra careful coming through here. I don't want nervous to get shot for no reason. Keep going, keep going. I think we just turned right too early, Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
I just the way I didn't want to go through here because we could have been fired upon by bandits and that.
Yeah, we're alright. We're alright.
We'll be alright, sir. We're in cars. Think we can outrun them? Possibly.
I don't think they would want to shoot up the car, to be honest with you.
I don't know. If I was a bandit and I seen a bunch of cars, I'd probably just fire into it and hope somebody died so I can get the car. But good thing I'm not a bandit,
Alright,
because
you're gonna
I
stop.
definitely would have
You're gonna
died.
stop
Oh,
it. You're gonna stop
chem
it.
lights.
They're gonna stop in front of the church.
Yep.
On it. The church right here. Huh?
Yep.
Yep.
I park right here. Careful, don't hit the pole, boy. Ah.
I'm
Careful.
not. I'm
Alright.
not.
Jesus Christ, you
That's
almost
alright.
knocked
God
out
That's
you
what
damn
I'm
it.
doing.
Fucking
I know
hell.
what I'm doing. Chill.
That's close, back it up.
Oh,
See what happens when we don't let Mr. Waycrest drive.
It's
Jesus
closed.
Christ.
Oh, that's the way Chris feels.
I love the new
Should we
Fast
stay?
and Furious. It's my favorite scene.
Alright, pull,
Alright,
pull,
I
pull
guess
up a little
we're
bit to the
close.
gate, please.
Yep, be careful there. I'll be calling you Paul Walker.
Oh!
I'm getting the
Oh!
fuck out of this.
That was a good one.
He's figuring
Not
it
gonna
out.
lie. It's alright. I'm sure you don't drive often.
Alright, Max. Pull a little further.
Yep.
so I'm gonna pull up a little bit.
My bad. I didn't see you there.
Alright.
Fucking backseat driver, Max.
Right, here's good. I let Max drive, unfortunately. I was having headaches.
Oh, there you go. Toast.
Not Max. Max definitely didn't drive. I would have wrecked this shit so
Alright,
many
who's
times.
driving?
That was Fox
Oh, that's
driving.
Fox.
That
Ah.
was Fox. Yeah, no, I have to give him shit every once in a while.
It's me.
Hey, Mr.
Right,
Waycrest.
another way around the car.
Good evening. Good night, I suppose. I wanted to come before nightfall came, but that storm hit, and I was already on the road. But I think you're gonna like what I brought you. If you want, unless you want to wait till morning to open, we don't mind setting up a campfire and waiting and respecting your rules.
Yeah, no, just because we've got the crowd outside and there's
Stop
only,
them wolves you're lifting
only a
in the
couple of
woods.
us around. We'll save it till morning if you're alright with that.
Done
All
that
right.
for vengeance.
All right, boys. What I want to do while we wait, get a campfire set up between these vehicles. I want security to be on their best behavior. Keep your eyes peeled.
God damn, they brought
Yes, sir.
security.
I'll go get some sticks.
Very good, boys. Very good.
You're calling them sir.
Don't be thinking I'm gonna be calling you sir, son of a bitch, alright?
Roll Tide.
And don't get no ideas. I'm not calling you sir either.
Call Popper, sir.
Sir, come on.
Fuck off.
Son of a...
I believe I.
That one's hat. You got a black straw hat.
Look like one of them, damn highway
Scarecrow.
patrolmen. State police.
Do you have any glow sticks on you?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
Hopefully, just taking care of biters.
Left them all back home.
I don't know, boys. Once we get a fire started, it'll be good.
Spark plug out of this.
There we are. Good job, Max. Good work.
Thank you. I'm gonna go chop down a tree, get some wood.
Just make sure it's not a tree where it might hit something or someone. Max.
Get that man a promotion.
Max. Oh.
I'm sure he knows.
Seems like that one's the leader.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. I'll help you out.
Where's Mr. Fox at? Is he going to get wood? That's good lad. Good lad.
Yes, he is.
Good work, Mr. Fox.
Yep.
Out of there.
So I guess this is the crowd they're talking about. That's outside. What the fuck is he bringing up?
Max, looks like you went a little bit overboard with the extra wood.
No, no.
We don't need
Never
that
know, sir.
firewood.
I need something to sit on.
It's a good idea.
I'd prefer you be a bit more
Ah,
alert, Mr.
think I'm sitting
Mr.
on the
Maximus.
floor, uh-uh.
I'd prefer you be a bit more alert, please. As we are on
Oh, I'm
business. Hi, Mr. Wilson. I see on the wall there. I don't believe you were inside.
Local delicacy. A pan.
Ooh, tasty.
So does anybody have some duct tape?
No, I wish. What do you need to repair?
Nah, I have my Bowie knife. I could wait till base. I was just curious.
I
get some duct tape if you want.
The
I
gentleman
gave my
behind
last
you might
duct
want to
tape
help you
somebody.
out.
I'll wait till base. I'll be alright. Thank you though.
Change your mind.
Waycrest was
Alrighty.
asking.
Seen the weather on it.
Take the fucking duct tape.
Who was that?
I'll take on down.
Waycrest.
Make some new friends.
Hello, Mr. Waycrest. You need something?
I thought you were still on the post. I was just gonna chat with you for a good bit. If you don't mind having a good wee chat. Not about business or anything. I was just
You want to log us it on?
see how your day was doing, your evening and night.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit quiet.
Thank you. Yes.
I haven't really
Yep.
seen anyone else from the business, but I had a lot of customers come by, but we've been keeping it pretty low key today. It was a bit fucking chaotic last night. We had someone fall sick, so I've been out for the day. Hoping they recover. Just kind of waiting on news from them. But no, it's been alright. No real trouble.
That's good to hear.
I can see you lads.
I have a question. I was going to ask. How's the fishing? Do you know anything about the fishing trip?
I haven't heard anything back yet, but I've been keeping eyes peeled. But yeah, I haven't seen anyone. So as far as I know, no.
Well, I have some more details about our fishing trip. If I don't know who's all I can talk to from this location, but perhaps I can fill you in. And you can fill in our fishermen.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, we'll do that once we're done dealing and stuff. Actually, tell you what, do you want to come in and leave your boys outside to look after the cars, and we'll go have a chat in the
Sounds good to me, Mr. Wilson.
back. I'm just letting Waycrest in, lucky.
Understood.
Mr. Vidim, I'll leave you in charge.
Wait, Chris, stay safe.
Хорошо. You're doing security. Don't be sitting on job.
Alright, watch out for
No worries.
the door.
Max.
I can watch. I'll be alright. We have people behind, and I'm watching in front of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was up for debate.
Not really tactic.
Right, well, if you excuse the scenery, but it's a reasonably private place to talk.
No worries. Yes, I have some more information for anybody who's out there fishing for you. For me, I suppose. I think I've tracked them down to the prison island. I believe that's where they're living. I believe Mr. Denny's killer is not alone. He probably has a couple of friends, so they might be a bit risky, but I'm offering a double the reward of whatever they're looking to get. Perhaps, something extra if they can capture the man alive. I would very much like him in my custody, so I may act upon diligently the reasons why he should not cross me.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I can definitely pass that on. So I haven't seen any of the other boys today. It's just me and Lucky at the moment. Lucky just woke up a little while back. Yeah, I'll pass the message on once I see someone. I've been hearing quite a bit coming out of Prison Island at the moment. There was a fella named Whisper, seems to be settled on there. A couple other ex-prisoners seem to be making a little house there. But there was also two guys, Marcus and Adam, seem to have tried to settle there. And these prisoners are causing a bit of trouble. So, yeah, I just suggest anyone if you do send anyone over there directly, just go, a lot of people.
Well, I'm going to leave the hired fishers to see if they can complete the work, and if they can't, I'm ready for Plan B, which is a full tactical assault on the what is it called? The prison island of my security team. Yes.
Alright, no problem.
But I will wait for them to get. I know they want to get paid or get their weapons they're working for and so on.
Yeah, so I can hear someone sneaking about. Yeah, no problem. Anything else, or should we go back out?
I think to conclude our business for now, but when daytime comes, I think you'll love to see what we have in the back of the vehicle for you. We have brought some extra things that we're not really up for trade, or not really considering for trade, but they wouldn't mind trading them anyway, since we have abundance. Perhaps you'd be interested in some of this extra random things, and you have a lot of construction going on.
Possibly. Yeah, we're a bit overstocked on a lot of things right now, but yeah, I'll definitely be interested to take a look, see what we can fit in.
Very good. I hear you have wolves over here. Never give you any trouble?
Not too much. I haven't seen any locally. I live up north myself, but so I see a fair batch from up there. Just as long as you keep you about, should be.
Should none of us be available, but we'll be more than obliged to help anyone else and make sure you have a very smooth transaction.
You alright? Did you want to just wait inside the compound, or do you want to wait outside again then?
I would mean waiting inside have become quite popular these days, and we had to do a bit of restructuring with our what's it called? Our command structure, so that people know to go through the lower ones first until they come to me, because I think with my name becoming much more popular, I don't want to risk some other man saying, it's important to talk to you, and then they whip a pistol out on me because they want supplies or something.
Yeah,
you got the shit,
exactly.
you got what
Well,
you need.
if you want to come up top, take a bit of a look-see at the town. You're welcome. It's like the sun's coming up slowly but surely. Won't be too much longer.
Will you be attending the fight club tomorrow? Or Friday, I mean?
Yeah, I hope to be. Yeah, I hope to be.
Had
a visit from Michael and Clay Kingsley earlier today. They were saying they were hoping to go down, and Clay's thinking about participating.
Yeah, they're going to put a fighter in the ring, and they're going to do a big bit of gambling. But I think I might get a hold of Kingsley's. I heard that they're in the business of hiring for security, so I might hire some of their men for additional security, since I think we're going to have some big numbers today. And I want the place to be as secure as possible, especially with a bunch of new guests. And I've increased my security team to be a bit larger now.
Yeah, Mickey's just a tough Irishman. That's all he
That's all it makes us security. I'll let you stroke your dick if you want to talk military.
So this town's staying fairly decent. No Wild West going on.
stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy yet. Like last night was a bit tense, but it was no shooting or nothing. It was just more events happening. Yeah, we're keeping a pretty tight hold on it. I'm trying not to open up too much when we ain't got the numbers to control the crowds, because yeah, we had like 8 people outside, so there's no way I'm opening the door for 8 people when it's just me, and just one guard, you know. It's just not gonna happen.
That's understandable. If you would like assistance, sorry, pardon me. If you'd like the assistance of an extra guard to get a bit of extra business done today, I don't mind lending them to you for a bit of credit.
Yeah, might do. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy today. Like I said, I'm honestly not worried about shutting up shop for a day. It's been so busy the past week. It's nice to have a bit of a slow day, you know.
I hear ya.
Things ready for the weekend.
We were gonna come up the day before, but unfortunately the weather and the roads were a bit bad, and we had to do a bit of maintenance on the vehicles. We didn't want to risk a nasty crash into space.
Save any of the pelts?
Yeah, no, it does happen. It's all right. I got a message from your runner as well. He's been doing good work, coming back and forth for us. So yeah, he's done a nice one. Got a good one there.
Yeah, we do. I was lucky to I would walk upon him living in a little run-down shack, and I told him what we're about, and I put him on trial. And I think he's impressed me very much. He's being very polite, right? Representing the name of Waycrest pretty well.
Yeah, no, he's been solid. Yeah, he got a good hire there. No trouble at all.
Very good. I'm glad to hear it.
Well, it looks like sun's up. If you want to start your business, we can go have a look.
Very good.
So 3 ladies, all the pushkas.
Alright, Lucky, just keep watching the door. Anyone who comes through it, give them a warning, and if they don't listen, shoot them in the face.
Third one slides down the stool.
Understood.
Oh my fucking god. The big prize on Friday night, they're giving away a car.
Oh yeah?
Well, that lady needs
It's shaping up to be a long day today, Wilson.
You need a car, that one really fucking got a fucking park. Already getting around.
Twice. I always
I suppose so.
Just like being back in car.
Jesus Christ.
She done swallowed the stool.
Oh fuck.
Fucking Brian's probably hiding up there somewhere too.
Yeah. I mean, well, of course, no fucking fairy tale, though.
Oh no.
You guys looking to recruit?
Actually, you know what? You have to talk to Vadim or Waycrest there. They are looking for more security. Look, here he comes now. The cheeky cunt fucking listening in.
Oh, it's my job.
Yes, I am. Yes,
I don't think you'll find too much value in here, but you can take a look.
Oh, that's alright. Don't worry about that.
I say if the business is dealt and done here, meet me over there. We can talk, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I usually go around get our medical, like I basic medical training, you know. I just go around get our medical supplies.
Nah, nothing in there.
Yeah, I got
That's what I figured about this one, but I believe this next one will definitely just pique your interest for sure.
You don't need a lot, but I got sent here, so I fucking ended up learning.
Oh,
but yeah, I got I was dressed in full medical.
I will be asking for about 60 credits for the whole lot. It was a bit of a hassle to procure, and then transport here.
Oh no, those guys are dead.
Definitely takes a lot of space and time.
Yeah, the guys that were killing doctors are all
okay,
dead.
we can do that, no problem.
Okay, well, this was a few hours ago, so...
Two of your boys and just leave them in. Well,
no, we didn't kill them, but we heard they'd all died.
Very good.
Oh, well, yeah,
some boys coming in with metal sheets, Lucky. Don't
well, who warned you to change?
Yeah, a couple of people down in Camarova.
Inside the doors, boys.
Were they wearing all black by chance?
Just here.
And they were for the most part, yeah. They were just telling me, you know, certain people don't like the medical professions. They're from, you know, from fucking the prison island.
Oh yeah,
Mick.
yeah. Yeah, right there.
I want you to be more attentive, please. I don't need you talking to the crowds while we're doing
sorry
business.
About that. Sorry, I was just talking to a fellow Irishman. He's looking to maybe get a job, so we can talk to him after.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, so
wait till we're done with business.
Of course.
Account. Right. Is that everything, Mr. Wakers?
That would be all. Actually, if I could do a bit of shopping on the inside, perhaps that might be a good deal there. Or we can leave it at that as well if you would like to close up still.
No, you're more than welcome to come on in and have a look.
And that would put us at
outside for now.
77 credits, I believe. That'd be my leftover after that deal. Because I had 17 left over plus the 60 for the plates.
So, yep, sounds accurate to me. Let's just get this.
Got quite the amount of credits.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That you up there, Doc?
76.
Leave the business and the numbers behind the walls.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Fox.
Do you have any extra MP7 mags? I could use one more. I think that's one thing I'm looking for.
Unfortunately not, no, we only have the one spare right now, and that is to be sold with the gun itself, and the other one's in a gun, so yeah, we have 3 total and 2 guns, so unfortunately none spare. Anything else you're looking for in particular? At the moment we've got 3 AKs in, 3 AK-101s, we've got SOCOM, there's a stay around up there, but I can't sell it unfortunately, the owner isn't around right now, so I haven't got a price in it. I've got an M16A4, just came in today. An M4A1. Haven't got a price in AWM, so I can't really shift that at the moment.
All right, let me talk to one of my security boys real quick. I think he's interested in an M4 or something like that, and I wanted to.
Okay, I was going to say if you're interested in standard ground guns, we've got this one top left here. It's a Mini 14, so it's like a sniper rifle, come sort of assault rifle. It's quite a nice little gun, relatively cheap. We've got about 3 or 4 in stock right now, so they're a nice sort of mid-range gun. You know, they're cheap, but use common rounds, good solid rounds. So it might be worth consideration if you are looking at M4 but don't want an M4. Maybe something a bit lighter, a bit smaller. But with range capabilities, but I don't think it's got full auto options or anything.
I think we're going to go with the
sure,
M4, if it's alright. How many credits are you asking for that?
Yeah. Yep, sure. M4 will be, will you be wanting extra bits with it, or you just want it as stock?
As stock, we have plenty of standard mags now. We've got quite the scavenger crew going out there, so we've been stockpiling ourselves.
I could do that for you for like 45 as is.
That sounds good to me, Mr. Wilson.
No, let me just go grab it.
And B45 minus 77. We can do that math on a calculator right in a minute.
That's fucking semantics there, Vadim. That's semantics.
It's not semantics.
It is semantics.
Semantics is
Yeah, I believe it's 32, but my maths could be.
Are you still looking for a barbed wire as well?
No, we've got a bit too much for it right now. I have no storage for it.
Perhaps in the future we could take. How much are you selling the barbed wire for then, if you have extra?
No. I honestly don't know. I don't even know what we were buying it for. So yeah, I don't have numbers on that. Unfortunately, it's kind of
fair enough.
My remit right now. All right, so this is kitted out with MP parts, so it's nice and versatile. If you do want other parts, I can sort that out for you. I've got a 30 round mag in there. It is loaded. I think it's only 28 rounds in it, 1 in chamber, 27 in the mag. It's got suppressor on it, so it's fully kitted. If there's any bits you don't want from that, I'll quite happily take them off right now. And but otherwise, yeah.
I think it looks good to me, Mr. Wilson. Good deal as usual. Appreciate your time.
Absolute pleasure, Mr. Redcrest, every time to see you. And yeah, travel safe, and thank you for coming by. Thank you very much for the sheet metal.
Likewise, not to worry. I'll send a runner here in a couple of days and see if what you're looking for next time. So you don't have to drive up here all the time. The runner's been quite useful.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, no, it does save quite a bit of hassle having someone to run messages.
Since I recruit
No,
you,
I don't want
whatever
an app. No, God.
Whatever you do will
Say, I
reflect.
don't want a lady
Come
in the
on,
tramp
just
and
to
that.
have a little taste. Come on.
No, I
There
don't
you
want
are.
a lady in the tramp. Your pocket apple.
Thank you so much, sir.
So here, I got a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, boys, load up. Let's head back to base.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll ask you it later, but
I'll walk you over to
this
Tone
man's
Beam.
gonna
Driving,
come
sir?
over.
You're
Very
getting in
I
the
like him.
passenger.
We're going forward.
You're gonna come with us.
You got enough
Is that
space,
alright?
or you
I'm
want me
gonna
to
drive
roll
on
that?
down to our place, alright?
Same shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, wait. Well, before we go, actually, before we go,
Look at you going.
Finish the
Did
interview
you both
when we,
just-
get back?
I cannot move.
What is happening here?
One of you
can't
might have to
believe
take a quick nap. Yep, one of you has to take a nap. Or both.
all right, where's this so-called new guy?
Mr. What's your name again? I already forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Really? Ah, goddamn it.
Are you coming along with us? Very good.
Yeah, come
Max,
on.
you taking that nap?
Hey,
Sit in
Gabby,
the,
Or you want me to
Yeah,
take a
Nick
nap?
Wright,
Come
holy
down
Go in the
shit.
front
come and
car
sit
there.
in the
Anthony.
back seat here.
Down where, over there?
We can chat along the way.
Probably about the size of your nuts.
What's your name?
Yeah, we
one more
both have to
time?
take that
I'm
now.
Fox, I'm gonna have you
Yeah,
drive.
McBride. Just call me McBride. It's Anthony.
and walk a
sorry. Anthony. Alright.
Right.
I'm just a pretend I
That
didn't
is
hear that.
down here.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell
wait.
them to give us a minute.
I want the security guards to stand guard while we wait for everyone to get ready, please.
We need a second there. Somebody just took a quick power nap. Onto the roof racks, he'll be fine.
Do you want to go up in the tower for now? Like,
Hey, don't seem like such a military group after all, eh?
So, as we're waiting here, Mr. Anthony, I actually wanted to ask you this one important interview question. So, say if a man comes up to our gates and is a
Save
bit
the interview for
belligerent,
later.
not
Yeah,
listening,
save the interview for later, please.
Okay, I guess so.
Oh, well, how'd I get over here? What the?
I'm just
Magic.
fucking bored right now.
Yeah, see,
Sit
magic,
here.
yeah, fucking entertaining.
We
New position.
have a problem.
What? What's the problem?
I shattered that. Holy fuck. Try and type fast.
Wait, what the fuck's going
Where the fuck?
We can handle that later.
on? You outside the car,
you might
Doc?
need,
Yes, I'll handle it later.
if you put it down on the ground, you might need to take a nap, mate.
What's up?
You might need to take a nap.
Gotta choose a better spot.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
All right.
aren't they quite the man,
Sit
Run
tight.
out there, Flint, and walk with me.
What?
Hey, I didn't
They could
hear
run
him
out there
say
and walk with
anything
me.
about no table games. I just
Okay.
heard him say something about fighting and drinking and fucking.
Oh, this is casino.
Thought he said gamble.
He said, and I
Right.
quote, we fight, we fuck, we get drunk.
Hey, nobody said nothing about no blackjack, you dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, you dumb son of a bitch.
Hey, dumb son bitch.
Fuck all y'all. Hey, excuse me, y'all run a gambling hall?
Well, that's just rude.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Waycross. We run the Den of Vice down in Chernogorsk. It is a bare knuckle boxing, bar and casino. And if we have drugs,
Casino.
there's those as well. Find yourself there on Friday.
thank
This is
you,
gonna be
sir.
some good fights.
Sounds like fun.
Very good.
We'll take you down there and we'll see if there's a blackjack table down there, ball sack, big mouth son of a bitch.
Casino.
I heard him.
Sure.
See if you
Yeah,
got
that's pretty
good
good,
luck.
yeah.
Are you joking? He'll gamble us into a fucking cardboard box.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
I know how to.
It's probably in the back of the car somewhere.
You sure about?
Alright,
check.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll turn up.
9.
Yeah, it's hop in the car, Max. We'll get fucking going.
Yep.
You had one fucking job.
So I'm out of your
What are
game.
you looking for?
Alright, everyone loading? Yep.
You know, but it was this shotgun's working out great, I think.
Get in, Mickey.
Mickey's gonna walk us out.
We're probably gonna roll. Okay.
Alright, Mick.
Hey, watch out there, Pipe.
Have a good day. Audio.
Don't wrap yourself around a post. Now.
Are you guys waiting for trades?
Wait, why isn't he getting it? Like an extra seat here.
He's walking us out.
Huh.
Right.
Magic.
It's probably so. It's probably in the back of the car in the seats or somewhere.
Where to?
I'm pretty sure.
Straight down the road.
Hey, those guys didn't sit right with me. They seemed like a right bunch of cunts.
Oh, you mean the red?
This is half the population.
So we're heading straight
Not
down
very
the road.
true.
Right. Hello?
Is it it was good business. Still got there what we needed, and so on.
So how you guys stocking medical supplies?
Tell you what, those fucking wolf hounds scared the fucking shit out of me arse.
Man, I didn't hear anything.
Oh Jesus.
How was when I was doing business? How was the audience looking? I was worried. I forgot to tell you boys. If anybody starts,
I mean, you'd be fine, man. It's a straight roll.
if somebody tried going to the
Wolves
back,
do scare the shit out of me.
What were you saying there, Mr. Waker?
I was saying if any of the fuckers got near the car, was trying to get to the back of it, go ahead and shoot them in the fucking head. I was going to tell you that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh.
Well, that's a fucking given there, Mr. Waycrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the info is in good hands now, and we'll have it and some good times soon. Good thing we did the business went smoothly. That's just why we have a caravan, boys. If it was just one car,
Oh yeah.
and one guard, perhaps would probably been in quite a bit of trouble there if the extra rabble rousers around.
Oh yeah, those seem like a group of cunts, as I said.
Yes.
I feel like they're going to do something.
I think they were weighing the
on the
odds
side
in
there with the bushes on their head.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I don't trust nobody with fucking hair like that. They don't fucking shampoo.
We'll hit the shore.
I believe they were weighing their options. They saw that we were really armed. They saw the security guards on the tower there, and they figured it'd be too much blood for them to handle.
So, Mr. Waycrest, I wanted to ask you again, just to reiterate. Are we to do nothing about fucking robberies and stuff in Cherno? Or we just leave that go? Mr. Waycrest.
Yes, we're only as if it involves us, then yes, we'll do it. So if they robbed right in front of the den of vice, or like on our tracks, or in our very general area, yes, we'll do something about it because I want our guests to feel safe around this area. But if they come running into town accusing somebody of robbing them, I think there's usually more details to it, and I don't want to. I want to be able to see it first, you know.
I understand.
We're a business first. We're not saviors. We're not here to rescue the people. We're here to do business, and we're here to.
Here to make money.
Money, exactly.
What the fuck? There's no such thing as money anymore, Vadim.
Batteries, ammunition, dick sucking. I called it money.
That's what they call the old barter.
Yeah, money, barter. Your words, not mine. Fuck your language.
There's nothing wrong with the old English language. Nothing wrong at all.
Debates. Oh, and as you can tell, Mr. Waycrest, I don't set this bitch more than 70 kilometers per hour, so...
No worries.
That's why I always drag behind a little bit more. Because I've seen it above 70 kilometers per hour is when the accidents happen a lot and cars act all weird, so it's best to stay...
But yes, I think if we keep our noses clean and focus on ourselves, I believe we'll have less issues in the future anyways, boys. And I think business will be as business as usual.
Alright.
I don't know, Mickey, earlier you wanted to hear some of the hard bass music I listened to, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I might have to indulge you.
A little bit of the old Russian EDM.
Let's see if I got any of those tips here. Like
You know those music videos where they're wearing the fucking full track suits and they got like a beer in their hand and they're just going mental in a playground surrounded by a load of other weird Russians. Some of that music.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's throw this bitch on.
You have the radio to work. Interesting.
Just not the radio, it's just mixtape. Like cassettes, you know?
Mixtape, I see.
Wait. I wish I had the working radio. There you go, Mickey.
Fucking like it.
Here's what I got for you.
Christ. This is what they call a headbanger.
Yeah. What the hot kids listen to.
It just sounds like
I feel like my blood is slowly turning into vodka.
Yeah, it is a music that sings the soul.
Oh yeah.
You know, you really get into
Actually, this kind of reminds me of a song called "My Dick Is Big," or "Little Big Dick," whatever it's called.
My dick is big. My dick is very big. Oh yeah, I know that one. It's very popular. Little Big.
Yes. I've heard that one too.
Yeah. They're a popular group. They're shock bands, you know. Those were the good shits back in the day.
My dick, it follows you.
Right, Mr. Waycrest, I would have thought you'd be too old for that kind of thing.
It comes across my browser occasionally.
Alright.
Man, they really creeping this time. I'm going at a solid 30. Oh shit! Oh, there they are. I was like, oh man, they really must have thrown through this place. No, looks like they took a fucking weird detour. Ay, ay. Hey, that was peanut dick. Hey, fuck you, Suka. I'm gonna catch you, Suka. Pretty soon you'll be speaking Russian like me, yeah?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
There you go. Pretty good, eh?
I fucking like it.
It's nice.
I got more of that shit. So next time we're in vehicle, I'll play it for ya. Hot
fucking
Oh
bastard.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there, lads.
Good driving, Vadim. I think it's nice. I'm not the one driving at the moment, especially if these headaches getting worse lately. Or they get better for a bit and then they get worse at random points where I could drive an entire trip of not a single issue and then a moment of pain and it striks up and then a second goes later.
The
But
trick is drive drunk. It works for me every time.
You know, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it, Mr. Waycrest. It's probably just a bit of the old Alzheimer's.
yeah, Mick. I couldn't think of a comeback. You win. Yeah, so
yeah.
I was trying to think of a comeback for today, but my mind was drawing a
Wait,
blank.
alright, you just forgot it because of the Alzheimer's.
At least I don't have herpes, but
Who fucking told you that now? Who was it? Was it Mr. Smith told you?
hey, Mr. Smith is a bit of a loud one. I think he identifies with you.
Cunt.
That was very odd.
But let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
Don't
we won't
hit
tell
the
Mr.
sticks on the ground. Careful.
Why
We need
the
to
fuck
build
would I
that
hit the
up.
stick?
I fucking hit the shit out of that because it stuck into the grass. Didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
so it means you can't pay attention to what's in the road.
There's a reason why we drive on the road and not the grass.
Technically, no. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to be there.
Expect the unexpected.
Holy shit, you guys have
But also
busy.
expect the expected as well.
Yes, we have.
It's too bad I didn't meet you earlier because I'm giving you like 500 nails.
Is Mickey on there? Mickey,
Holy
close
shit.
the other gate. Or not.
Who the
There's
fuck are you? What are you talking about? I'm in the car.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fucking nice, lads. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Alright,
Thank
well,
you for
I
riding
can't
the
get out.
team road.
Get on out, Anthony, you cunt.
Alright, Anthony, come with me.
Hey, Mr. Waycrest, when I was unlocking the gate, I could see in through that cam when heading into our base. I don't know if that's a
Yes,
security
we
concern or not.
have
I
it
know
there
it's-
on purpose like that.
I know it's not. Oh shit! All right, I'll just make a sure.
Alright, make sure you get that M4 nice and ticketed so you can get it nice and good shape and so on.
Yeah, I just did it. Like on the way here.
Very good. Yes, and make sure she's polished good and whatnot before you use her. She was a nice, expensive gun.
Yep.
Cost me 45 credits.
Holy shit, sir.
I think we have like 32 left after that. But no worries.
I mean, I'll find more sheet metal. I'm like a magnet to it.
Just don't let anybody rob you for it, for that gun.
No, definitely not. Usually it's right around here. There's a shack back there that I always find it at. Really close to base, actually.
Where's that potential new security guard at?
He's gone up there with Fox.
Oh, he's gone up?
Up here. Up the ladder.
Let it be known, I'm a good driver, even without headlights.
You're not the worst driver, to be fair.
I drive slow, but I drive safe.
Now, they're suspected of, say, doing a certain thing. How do you react? What do you do?
If anyone's around, grab them, get a bit back up. Have someone watch up from like any vantage on the gate, tell them to get to their knees, put any weapons down, handcuff them, bring them into a secure spot.
Alright, so you answered 2 questions. Mr. Waycrest, I think I'm done with my, little, what do you call
it? Interview?
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, what is your name, if you don't mind me asking? I don't believe we're acquainted.
Anthony McBride.
Mr. McBride, welcome to my humble home and venue as well. I'm Mr. Waycrest, as you probably have heard. Yes, we are in need of more security guards, but I run a very strict crew here. In your service of me, you are representing my name and my company. So best behavior working for me. If there's any dirt underneath your nose, better keep it clean. I don't want it to come back to me. Understood?
Understood.
And if,
the only issue with me was, a lot of people told me to change out of my medical attire. I was going to end up dead.
There's been issues of doctors in the areas, doing some real fucked up things lately, so, better off not, dressing as a doctor. Especially with the cannibals and Mr. White and, various other individuals out there.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. But,
You know, I've been rocking that medical gear for about 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't have one complaint until today, where, like, 4 people told me that I'm surprised I'm not dead.
So, you're looking to join security, but not as a doctor, or are you doing, battle medic type thing, or what is your goal here?
I have, basic medical experience.
Don't worry about that, probably one of our own.
Yeah, I can just scavenge and bring supplies to you guys. I mean, if anyone gets hurt, I can help them, but, it wouldn't be my active thing.
Our biggest nights we'll need security the strongest is on Fridays, when we have the fight nights available to the public. Mr. Fox here did run you through what we expect on those nights.
I was about to do that.
Alright, I'll leave it to you, Fox, Mr. Fox, but I'm going to watch, as I am going to basically be seeing how you run things. So continue on and pretend I'm not here.
When I do come to a decision, I will let you know, though. Alright?
Very good.
Alrighty, but so first question, I really like your answer too much. The thing about it was alright, people are being belligerent. I wouldn't let off a warning shot, really, not too much. The only warning I would give them is maybe a little push with the butt of the gun, because gunshots, unsuppressed gunshots, especially attract the dead and whatnot. That's the only problem I have with your answers to the questions. Question 2, not bad. But on fight nights, the most important nights, what we're gonna do here, we've got a little arena up in this building over here that volunteer fighters fight in, and basically what we gotta do is make sure those fighters are safe, all the guests are safe, and make sure no one's trying to sneak in and ruin the fun. So basically what happens is there's a little entry fee to come on in. They usually all come on in the front gates over here that we just came in, all the way over there. It's usually a box of nails, batteries, you know, everyday life thing, some small ammunitions. And basically we're just gonna funnel everyone through that little entrance there. And if they do have grenades of any sorts, we're gonna be taking away their grenades and storing it in a safe box in that little shack over there. That's basically what happens during fight night. Happens in this building. Usually we'll get a guy or two up top of security and a guy or two on bottom of security, making sure everything's running smoothly and everyone's safe and secure. That's basically what happens. And you just have fun.
Yeah, sure. How many people usually come in?
We've
Take care,
only had a
Vadim.
couple of fight nights. Usually, I would estimate 10 to 12 people. Could even be more next time, because now it's more advertised and we're a bigger group now and got more supplies and more of a venue now. But I think I'll give you a go for a 5-day trial period. All right, and I'll see how it goes. You know, get to know you, see how your temperament is, whatnot. And yeah, so we do run a strict venue here, and it is a business. We are no saviors to anyone except our own, or maybe our allies. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, can do.
And usually, if there's any questions, you usually come to me, and if I really don't know the answer, I usually go to John Smith or Redeem, and if they don't really know, I mean, I'm gonna have to ask them why they need to see Waycrest, why is it really important, do they really need to see him, because we want to kind of protect Waycrest a bit more as he is getting more and more famous throughout the lands, and you never know when there could be a big fat bounty on his head. So we try not to bother Waycrest a lot anymore. Just don't need random people we don't know coming up to Waycrest. We're like, oh, I need to speak to Mr. Waycrest. Don't have a nice reason or a valid reason. Why should they speak to him? They could just speak to me or Vadim or John Smith.
There are a few people who come straight to me, though. That would be Mr. Wilson, I believe a man named Jay. Anybody who has information about fishing, if they're talking about that needs my attention immediately. And I believe the Kingsleys and Mr. Leon can see me directly.
Yeah, that can be done.
Very good then.
Alrighty.
One thing I wanted to make you aware of is I want doors closed behind people. I want to make sure if you see somebody with guns out, ask them to put them away. If they don't, they are to be shot on the spot.
I forgot. So, main rule inside of here, no one is allowed guns in their hands. They always have to be on their back. Someone pulls a gun in their hands, you're gonna have to point your gun at them and tell them to lower their fucking weapon, or they will be shot or kicked out. Alright?
Yeah.
Make sure to remind them
kick 'em out or
that no
shoot 'em?
guns. No guns in hands. I would try and kick them out first. If they don't lower their gun within a few seconds, you're just gonna have to put a bullet in them, unfortunately. Try not to kill them, but if you have to, kill them.
So it's personally, it's nice and feasible to maybe kneecap them and drag them out and just keep them outside, right?
Well, we do try and run a clean business here, and that's for sure. We don't want to do anything too messy. Most of interrogations and brutal methods are up to Mr. Waycrest here and stuff like that. But one more thing, important thing. If there's no like gun violence and whatnot, you don't need to use a lethal weapon. We mainly try to use beanbag shotguns around here on fight nights to deal with you know, belligerent drunks that are just trying to fight each other with fists.
I don't know where
when that happens, you use beanbags to kind of settle the situation, alright?
Alright, let him box in the arena.
Alrighty, so that's basically it.
What's up, Duffel Blade? How you doing, man?
Where do you want me to put this cable, Mr. Waycrest? I found some.
Is the cable real?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I put it in the storage for now.
Alrighty, that's about it.
Alright, I
You'll
also
get
found a
used to us,
holster
and,
on the railroad
you'll
tracks that
like
looks
it
just like
eventually.
John Smith's next to a
Just chill
dead
on out
zombie.
and have a good-
I don't know if that's something to be worried about. I brought the holster in here.
It's interesting. I believe John Smith went to sleep here. So.
Alright. Alright, I was just making sure, because there's a holster just like his next to a dead zombie, and I kind of got worried.
Good morning, Granger. I need to run you through an update in the way security is being ran. If you want to over here.
Mr. Waycrest.
Do we have my extra armband?
How you doing there, Anthony? You passed the fucking
that
thing.
camo one. Do we have that camo armband
I
somewhere?
got 5 days, so yeah, we'll see.
What's that? What'd you say?
5 days and let's see if I pass. So we'll see.
All right, so the way things are going to be going now is, of course, in the courtyard. If we have guests, nobody except for our own men are have to have guns in their hands, and they will be asked to leave once. If they refuse to put their guns down, you are to shoot them in the head.
The medical storage is over here.
I believe if there's any issues,
Lethal force.
Yeah, lethal force. If they have their guns out and they're not putting them away, there will be lethal force involved. We're running a very clean ship here, and I don't have time for idiots to be waving their guns around like crazy people. Well, there's, I want security to be nice and organized, and people being very watchful, closing doors behind them and such as that. If there are any issues, there's a chain of command. We've established it more. First issues go to
You fucked up, didn't you?
head of security. If the head of security cannot answer, it goes to Vadim, or Mr. Smith has returned. Mr. Smith is one of my associates. He should be given the same respect Vadim or I have. And if they can't figure it out, they will come up to me. If anybody comes to the gates asking for Mr. Waycrest, I'm not going to see them unless there's a valid reason, and so you must figure out what the reason is. They can probably speak to anybody here and get the answers out of them, unless they are Mr. Mr. Wilson, Jay, or the Kingsleys, the Kingsley brothers, or Mr. Leon. Those are people I will see immediately. Or if anybody mentions anything about fishing, I will see them immediately as well, Mr. Granger. Understood?
Understood. So chain of command and VIPs only.
Yes.
And or any of our
Yeah, get some
fishing
batteries
expedition.
and things.
Yes.
Sure.
Friday's going to be a very busy day for the Fight Club. We want things to go very smoothly for everybody.
Some food.
I will be here for that, guaranteed.
Smoke grenades.
Very good.
You're stuck to the fucking gills, aren't you?
That's what has changed recently. We're trying to make things more organized, and we've recruited more security guards, so we'll have more of us available and whatnot.
Should have seen the amount of shit I had before I
Are they all trustworthy?
They're going through, the new ones are going through trial processes, but yes, I believe there will be, where the assets.
Christ.
Over there, that is Mr. Flint. He is our runner for the company. He will be doing messages. So,
Mr. Anthony.
if you do have a message for anybody,
signifies you're a trainee.
let him know.
Alrighty, nifty.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Flint. I'm Tig.
Nice to meet you, Tig. You can call me Murdoch if you like.
Murdoch?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Hey there.
Mr. Flint,
Foxtrot.
Ah, Foxtrot.
If you could run back
I'm
to,
Tig.
Nice to meet you.
Titus Granger, but my friends call me Tig.
Pavlovo.
Tig, this one of you guys here too. His name is Anthony.
Oh, pardon. Come over here, please.
He's a trainee in security.
Yeah, how's it go?
He's a fellow Irishman.
Ah.
Can anybody hear me? One moment. Hello. I'll take security guard to it.
Mr. Gene Pole, how you doing,
All right,
sir?
so I want you to go over there and
Alright, doctor, sorry.
pardon me,
So
my
he's
mind is going today. Get a list from Mr. Wilson and things he's looking for specifically, so that we can procure them for next time. We'll be able to deliver them in the future. Tell him in a couple of days we'll be coming by and to do delivery for him. I'll let him know the deal still stands. If he would like us to hire on extra security guards when we're in town, it will cost credits, of course. But if he has any questions or any information or any questions or concerns for me,
Maybe you'll get something out of it.
Pardon me.
Go
Tell him to let me
Waycrest.
know. I can tell you.
Hey, Waycrest.
All right.
Me and Max want to tussle it out
Alright.
in the ring. Settle something.
Max?
Save it for Friday.
Max, my brother Max?
Does that sound alright?
Alright, if that's all, I'll go ahead and deliver that.
Very good, thank you.
Cool, definitely not your brother.
You're welcome.
Also, let him know. Let him know that there's been a change of command, and if he does send people over on official business, let them know that there'll be a bit of questioning before people can talk to me. I believe he already knows that, though.
Brother. So
All
what's
right.
in it for me?
And if it's fine with you, I mean, after I deliver the message, I'll probably sleep up there and head back tomorrow.
Sounds good. If you want, it's not a very important run. If you're tired, you can go ahead and take a sleep now if you'd like, and do the run tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be more preferable.
There you go then. You go ahead and do that. Very good work, and I think you're on your way to a promotion.
All right, thank you, sir. Is it fine if I just sleep in the compound?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shacks?
I gave you permission. Usually it's a pretty good place to sleep in there for newcomers.
All right. Thank you.
Near the hospital in Cherno proper. They're fucking nice cunts.
What are they calling themselves?
Just a fucking hospital, I suppose. You know, I don't really know. Didn't tell me much. One of them's all
Alright, Mac.
Oh, I'm a doctor! Oh, I slay me.
Hello?
Wonderful. Is that you, Mr. Waycrest?
Yes.
Well, you said come back if I had things for trade. I do have some things I think you'll be interested in. All I'm looking for is a car battery.
What do you have there then? I'll see it. We see it.
Oh, this right here. This is a pristine camo rifle holster for your back.
I find those like candy. Unfortunately, Mr. Jean Poole, I don't see a worth in that back holster.
How about netting?
I think we can...
Nails?
We can take the netting and nails.
Duct tape?
Let's see. I think I'll take
Christmas lights?
I'll take the netting and nails and some duct tape for the battery. Batteries have been kind of hard to come by lately. I'll be right back.
Yes, I've noticed. I've been looking for hours now. Wonderful. Here, and I'll throw this holster in for one of your guards. Maybe, it'll make him feel good coming from the boss or something.
Very good.
Want to announce the fight?
You go ahead and announce it. I'm going to do a quick bit of business and then go to bed.
I was gonna fight with Max. Alright. Oh.
Actually,
who wants to announce it?
Somebody else grab a battery for him. I'm actually really tired.
Yeah.
You know, if you get a few of the fucking beanbag rounds in that thing, like that'd be great.
Before I go to sleep, boys, I want to say, gentlemen, you did very good work today. I am very impressed with the performance. We could be a bit more organized when we reach that town. There are a lot of suspicious people, and I want everybody to be very alert and careful during those moments. I don't want.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if we had more people with their guns in their hands next time.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, Jay approved it, so why not?
Yes. I was curious why nobody had guns in their hands. I wasn't going to mention it in front of a crowd, but I like that idea. Well, good work to boys. Hopefully the new recruits will find themselves a comfortable home here, and if they fail their trials, well, that would be unfortunate, because this is a very good job to have, especially in this day and age. All right, gentlemen, enjoy
Mr. Waycrest, what codes are the recruits entitled to?
None of them yet.
All right. But anybody that's new here, make sure you don't sleep inside any of the locked off areas. So you won't be able to get out.
Good night, gentlemen.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that means you, Anthony. Don't sleep inside here.
Good night.